Hello YouTube, Tracy Loves Reborns here today. I've worked on Sophia in the last couple of days since my last video, and I wanted to show you that I was finally able to get a magnet into her mouth so that she could hold a pacifier. It's just a magnetic pacifier. The only glue that I could get to work was hot glue. And it's still not exactly in the right spot, but for my goals, it's okay for the first time. Of course, because of the way her mouth was shaped, I had to put the pacifier about right in here so that it would stick on the inside of her mouth. And so it doesn't look too bad. And a regular nuke pacifier wouldn't work. It's shaped way too different. So that I think that was the problem I was having. I also took out Sophie's armatures, which make her a lot more floppy, which I like. Didn't change anything other than, I can't pose her arms holding up like this. They pretty much stay down like that, or they will stay up here by her head. Or I can put this one down here, which is fine for me. Someone else may like. I just like the fact it makes her a whole lot more floppy when you pick her up, and she can still set up. She doesn't have any in her legs. Well, she doesn't set up great, but she doesn't have any in her legs. But it makes her arms a lot more floppier, and which I like. Again, this is Sophie by Ashton Drake. Sorry about the light in my room. It's really horrible. It's also very, very late at night. But for any of you, trying to put the passy in her mouth, the only glue I was able to get to work was hot glue. And then I sealed around the outside of it in her head with some E600. And I put a little piece of material over that and kind of glued it to the vinyl in the back of her head to kind of keep it in place. For some reason, the E600 would not stick, and I'm not real sure that the hot glue is going to stay either. It may eventually release and fall, and if that's the case, then I just give up on the pacifier and this doll. But anyway, that's what I've done. I've also changed her into a new outfit. Got her hair to tone down a little bit. Got a little bow in her head. I can't wait till I get my other doll. I just love it to death. But anyway, there you go. And anybody who's wanting to know how to take the armatures out, I just did a search on YouTube for removing the armatures, and it seems like some other people also removed armatures on their Ashton Drake dolls. This particular one only had it through the arms, up a little round circle up into the head to hold it in place. It didn't go down into the legs or anything like that. But there are some other dolls that have it down in their legs. So, well, I just wanted to give you an update on Sophia and our night, and y'all have a good night.